I'd be lying if I told you I always imagined I would run a huge tourist experience like Snyder's Farm and Fear Farm. Running a farm that is the size is a 365-day-a-year job. It's a 5 a.m. morning till you can't go anymore kind of job, and we love it. The employee experience is crucial here at Snyder's Family Farm, and it's something that we spend more time, money, and energy on because our employees are who you see. And so your interaction as a guest with them is critical, it's important. And happy employees, guests notice happy employees. Some of the common challenges we face in operating the farm have certainly changed over the years. One that hasn't, perhaps, is weather. We can build it and be ready, and then it can pour rain or snow. And so for us, what is really important is that we've elevated the experience here on the farm. And so it can't be what it was 20 years ago. People have high expectations. And so when people come out, it has to be an experience that you're prepared to leave your home for.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. It is now official. Canada has its first confirmed case of the new strain of coronavirus.
But I know that people across the country are worried. Worried about their health. Worried about their aging parents. Worried about the kind of impact this virus could have on their job, on their business.
Now, it's hard to remember how scary it was, but it was really scary. And for us, we're open for 2 months out of the year. I will say when people came to the door, we were only allowed a few hundred people at a time. And a memory of COVID certainly was children crying at the door because they couldn't come in. And that is not, the business that we're in. And then we came up with a couple of great ideas that in retrospect saved us. But certainly at the time, I don't want to make it sound like we knew what was going to happen or that it was easy or that it wasn't incredibly tense the entire summer. But we ended up building a 4-acre, physically distant but socially connected campfire experience. And so to be able to deliver some of those experiences out of COVID was really amazing. My spark for customer service certainly was fueled when I was at Waterloo. And in particular, Ron McCarville was an amazing professor. And he used to tell the story about a restaurant that him and his wife were at. And it was a server, I believe, who came and delivered this pickle. And it was about how he delivered this pickle. What motivates me every day is delivering an amazing experience for our guests. To be able to be part of a tradition, an idea that we come up with in January, create, build, design, implement, and then to see someone enjoy that, there's nothing greater than that. As we recover, one of the amazing things has been that people spent time on agricultural land and at outdoor tourist attractions. And I think people really got to see the elevated experience, that many of us are offering now. And I think that connection between agriculture and tourism is really, really important. Certainly myself and our team have felt like this is a throwback year. We do feel like we're building some things from the beginning again. And that has a renewed love of why we started this, where we started from, and the things to really focus on for the future. And so I am really optimistic for the future. We've survived so much. Our team has pivoted and learned and thrived in what was an incredibly difficult year. And so I feel like, we can do this. We've done it. Whatever comes next, bring it on, because we're ready.